maybe everyone's settled their differences and I can finally go outside. All right, let's do it. Here we go. And I'll just get Instacart. Follow the affiliate link in the show notes below to create your account with Instacart today. Do all your shopping without leaving your house.
Coming to you live from my apartment. This is the Short News with Alex Mador.
Good morning. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Short News Podcast. I'm Alex Mador. It is Thursday, August 20th, 2020, and I am just here to party. No, I'm kidding. We got a little bit of a lot of news, a lot of drama, some craziness going on out in the world. The last few days have been the Democratic National Convention. So that's been, boring, honestly. It's been really boring. Like, we all know Joe Biden's the nominee. This doesn't need to go on for 4 days, if I'm being honest. The Billie Eilish performance, though, was really cool. I didn't know who the other dude was, but he was good too. But I didn't realize all last night, because I've been trying to take a little break from Twitter just because I noticed that I'm too into it. And also Trump's tweets affect my mental health like they probably affect everyone's. But I didn't realize all while this convention was going on, he was rage tweeting in all caps apparently, and Trump meltdown is now trending. So we can take a look at some of those tweets, but first, let's see what's going on with this Goodyear blimp situation.
President Trump is calling for a boycott of Goodyear after an employee complained the company wouldn't allow him to wear a MAGA hat to work. This is the image that started the firestorm. Our affiliate WIBW.
So it's it's like a PowerPoint, and it says zero tolerance policy. Acceptable is on one side and unacceptable is on the other. And so on the acceptable side, Black Lives Matter, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender pride. So that type of clothing is fine. Unacceptable clothing, Blue Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, MAGA attire, political affiliated slogans or material. I don't know. I think that's fine. I think that's a good rule. The things on the unacceptable side can be seen as hateful. So you and just controversial when things like Black Lives Matter and LGBTQ rights should not be considered controversial. They should just be acceptable. I think they're setting a good standard for workplace norms. And I don't know. I think that's good. Good on them. So Trump is mad.
W obtained it from a Goodyear employee in Topeka GT is to refrain from political expressions. Statement went on to say that the company wholeheartedly supports both equality and law enforcement and will continue to do so. Still, the president today tweeting to his supporters not to buy Goodyear tires and arguing this is his chance.
Don't buy Goodyear tires. They announced a ban on MAGA hats. Get better tires for far less. This is what the radical left Democrats do. Two can play at the same game, and we have to start playing it now. This, like, salty about tires. Who else are they going to go to? Goodyear makes the best tires, but you're going to go to Firestone tires. Fuck, no, dude, Goodyear makes the NASCAR tires. You want what the pros have. Fuck that. What else is going on
to fight
there?
Back against the cancel culture of the left. It's not lost on us that he's arguably one of the founders of cancel culture. Look at just some of the companies, people, or products he's called to boycott or fire over the years. Starting with his favorite medium, TV. He's called for entire networks to be boycotted, including CNBC, HBO, NBC, Univision, and CNN. Should note he didn't like CNN.
So yeah, that's just Cooper Scooper going on about all the shit Trump has wanted to cancel. For a man who's been canceled so many times, it's crazy. But okay, so these were the tweets that he was that he's saying he was saying while this shit was going on last night. So that was at 5:33. So let me go down to 13 hours ago, so 9 p.m. I live in New York. Even the most liberal friends that I have are thinking twice about voting Democrat this time because they've seen what happened to the city under NYC Mayor de Blasio and the state under NYC Governor Cuomo. They're getting eaten up by taxes at David Asman Fox. So he quotes this dude. That's his first tweet. And I think this is like he may have just popped the Ambien, so it hadn't kicked in yet. And yeah, he's just trashing the mayor and Governor Cuomo, who, even as a Democrat, I can still say those guys are pieces of shit. They suck. They're shitty politicians. They don't care about the people. They're just weak fucking pusses. Yeah, they're pusses. That's what they are. What, are we not allowed to say that word anymore? I just hope that it'll get them to change their ways. So, as the convention was going on, Trump's Ambien kicked in, and he starts tweeting in all caps, "He spied on my campaign and got caught." Let's see what the people say in the comments.
And you're going home, sweetie.
What? The things that people post, I like that the top comments on his tweets are people that hate him. He's just raging. And then, so I think that was probably around the time that Obama was speaking, which it was a really good speech. He pumped me the fuck up. I was like, I want to vote now. Like, I'll go camp out right now. Like, he's a really, really brilliant orator. And then after that, he tweets, "Why did he refuse to endorse Slow Joe until it was all over?" Again, all caps. "And even then was very late. Why did he try to get him not to run? Why? Why in the world? Oh my God." And then, let's see, what was happening at 11:17 p.m. "But didn't she call him a racist? Didn't she say he was incompetent?" He's fuming. Trump's tweets look like someone picked him and placed him in the path of a lightning. What? "Great speech by Kamala. Tonight's speech by Kamala Harris was excellent. She made the case for Biden very well." Okay, so he was mad about Kamala's speech, which, dude, like, chill the fuck out. That's your opposition, and they're making you look like such a fool, running circles around you because you're freaking out like this. It's not a good look for you. Oh, man. Lindsey Graham. So he retweeted Lindsey Graham after that. "President Barack Obama and Secretary Clinton give sore losers a bad name." Dude, oh my God. And then he stopped rage tweeting and he slept for 7 hours, woke up and then tweeted again about Sarah Palin, saying Sarah Palin is correct, which those words Sarah Palin and is correct should not be in the same sentence together unless you're saying Sarah Palin is not correct or Sarah Palin is never correct. Oh, dude, this is a crazy world we live in. Twitter beefs in the presidency. This world is a scary place, let me tell you. Let me tell you, sonny boy. This world is a scary, scary place here. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna, I don't know, see what else is going on. Okay, so that happened last night. Sorry, acid reflux. But the night before that was even crazier, I think. Or was it the day before that? I was taking a nap and I completely missed this on CNN. I know, CNN, liberal media, blah, 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 shut up. But they had the My Pillow CEO on. And listen, before all of this, I want to say back in 2016, the summer of 2016, so before Trump was even elected, I had a My Pillow because I was like at Bed Bath and Beyond and we're getting college stuff. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Like it's supposed to improve your sleep, whatever, I'll try it. The guy on the like the box looks harmless. Little did I know. Oh, no, no, no. This man was going to be trouble. He's marketing something as a COVID cure, and it has not properly been tested, and it's just absolutely not. So, here, let's watch this interview and react to it like the fucking YouTubers that we secretly are.
You don't have a medical background. You're not a scientist, yet you're claiming this substance, which has not been studied in any meaningful way, can cure COVID, and you have a financial stake in the company. You would profit from it if this is being sold widely. Morally, is that right?
Well, I was contacted on Easter Sunday after, that I told the whole country to pray for the answer for this pandemic. And it's a great administration has had me, anything I hear out there about whether it be good sanitizers or cures or anything, to bring it back to the task force. So this guy called me on Easter Sunday and said he had an answer to the virus. And I reached out to my friend, Secretary Carson, who's on the task force, and he's a doctor, and he looked into it all, got everything from the company, and he said, this is the real deal. It's been tested by over 1,000 people to be safe. Medical tests.
Wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute.
What 1,000 people though? Like, I went up to every homeless person on the street, and I was like, hey man, I'll give you 25 cents so you can go buy whatever. And fucking just take this poison and don't fucking die. And then he just like gives like 1,000 different homeless people this shit, doesn't go check on them. Like they didn't sue me, so I assume it all worked out.
Let's stop. There's no public peer-reviewed studies about this. There's no There's no human trials that have been published anywhere.
Yeah, there's safety tests that was done in 2016 for over 1,000 people that it's safe to take. And if it's safe to take, that's when I started taking.
Where is this study? The only study or report out is one report from the University of Texas. That was a preprint study, and that was only involving cells in a test tube.
No, there's been human studies, absolutely human studies,
Stop,
and it's been tested for phase 1, phase 2.
Where are these
The University of what? Like bullshit? Who did the study? I want to know these studies. He like in this interview, he repeatedly says, "Oh, like 1,000 people. We did a study with 1,000 people." But if anybody studies statistics or sociology, there are certain ways of collecting your sample that make it unbiased, and you have to do these types of experiments with like a placebo, a control, and you guys understand the scientific method. This man, obviously, Mike Lindell, he does not. What does he major in? What was his major in college? Mike Lindell, college major, not car collection. Of course he has a car collection. This motherfucker. He's worth $300 million? Wow. That's insane. He got married in 2013 and divorced in 2013. Good job, dude. Early life and career. He operated a number of small businesses, carpet cleaning, lunch wagons, and a few bars and restaurants in Carver County, Minnesota. During the 80s and 90s, he was addicted to cocaine, crack cocaine, and alcohol. Damn. Leading to foreclosure of his house. and his wife filing for divorce. But then he achieved sobriety through prayer in 2019, and since then has been clean. All right. I mean, listen, I can vibe with the whole addiction thing. I've been there. It's tough to break out of that, but listen, man, you're kind of pushing a product that can be a little dangerous. Damn, his second wife filed for divorce a few weeks after they got married, citing that they don't have anything in common and he ruined the last 2 years of her life. Lindell produced the Mike Lindell story, An American Dream. Oh my god. And then he was presented with an honorary Doctor of Business from Liberty University. Damn, Liberty University just gives anybody fucking credentials, don't they? Pam Stenzel went there. Yeah, that just shows you they're pumping out geniuses, right? Absolutely. Okay, so let's continue.
Yeah,
Where are
the
these
FDA's
human
got 'em
studies?
all. The
Why
FDA's
aren't they
got 'em all.
public? Why aren't they publicly reviewed out there? Why aren't they been peer reviewed?
Well, the 1,000 people are out there. I don't know if you can't find it. I'm not a medical.
The 1,000 people are out there. They're out there. They're somewhere. They're probably alive. Nobody's called me to say anything, but I also didn't tell anyone I was doing this. But 1,000 people. I tested it on 1,000 people, so I can sell this to the masses. Does it cure COVID? Maybe.
medical doctor. I just know that Ben Carson, who's on the task force, he brought it to the president going,
Well,
hey, this
okay,
is
but
one
stop,
that
sir.
works. This is-
Ben Carson.
I'm not a medical doctor, but I showed it to a guy who is. And he showed it to a guy who isn't. And the guy who isn't was like, sure, whatever.
has in the past, been paid to promote supplements and got in trouble for it back in 2015. So he has a track record on that. You are telling people that this cures COVID. You have no studies to prove it, and you're saying 1,000 people were tested.
I got my own study. When I
Where?
took that, when I seen the test of 1,000 people that it was safe, that's all I needed.
Sir,
I've been
okay, if
taking
you've
it
seen
since
this
April.
test, where
I've
is
been
it?
taking it since
If-
April,
where is
and
it?
I've had
If
over
you've seen this
about
test, where
100
is
of
it?
my friends and family. This thing works. It's the miracle
you
of all
said-
time.
Sir, you said you've seen this test. Where is it?
The tests are out there. The 1,000 people, phase one
Where
and phase two.
is the test? Show it to us.
I don't have the
Name
test on
where
me.
it's from. Who did the test? What university? What doctor?
Well, you'd have to talk to. I guess you'd have to have Dr. Carson and then the company that all the
You
tests.
Wait, but he's the one that did the. He's been making it sound like this whole time. He's the one that's doing the tests or did the tests. So you'd have to ask. You have to ask Ben Carson and the doctors about that because it's. I didn't do the test. I only said I did the test, but I don't know anything about the tests. But I know we did them. I don't know the results. Oh, I'm a smart guy. I'm like Lindell. I'm worth $300 million.
said
So
you
we're
saw
done on
the
your
test. You read the test. So tell me about the test. Where was it
The
done?
test, it was done on over 1,000 people. For
Where was
safety.
it?
They
Where
did
was it done? And what were the procedures for the test? You read this. Let's hear
The
it.
procedures are it was used against cancer. So they did when you do a safety test of phase one and phase two, it's to see if there's any.
There's been no phase one and phase two on this
What's
drug,
that?
sir. There's been no phase one and phase two on this drug,
Yeah,
sir.
absolutely. There has. The FDA has had it since April. 100%. You're just misconstrued because the media is trying to take away this amazing cure that
Sir,
works for
sir,
everybody.
okay, so just for our viewers, you have no medical background. You're not a scientist. A guy called you in April, said he had this product. You are now on the board and going to make money from the sale of this product. The reason he reached out to you is because you have the ear of the president. So he gets a meeting with the president and you
that's
stand
your
to make money
narrative.
from
That's
this.
your
How do you
narrative,
sleep at
Anderson.
night?
That's your narrative, Anderson. Anderson, that's your narrative. I'm not out here to make a quick buck. My pillows, they fucking They're fucking made of crack cocaine, man. I stuff my crack cocaine in there, and then I shove it on my butt, and I come on your show, and I make up bullshit. Fuck.
Anderson, that's
Buy
your
my
narrative.
pillow,
This
Anderson.
is- I
You're
just
not
got
gonna
on the
make
board
money from
last
this?
week because they want. I don't care about the money. I think I've proven that.
Really?
I give millions of dollars to everything that happens, from hurricanes to $4 million
Wait a minute.
worth of masks that I gave out free pocket. I'm just want to say, if you let me talk here,
Sure.
I will tell you they put me on the board last week because when this gets approved by the FDA, which it will, it's passed every safety test. They have all the studies done, which
The
you don't
FDA
have
doesn't
access
really
to.
approve
The FDA
supplements.
When this comes out, this company wanted me because I help people. That's my passion, and I can scale things to get it out to everybody to save our country, to
Right.
get
Sir,
to save
there's
lives.
no
to
evidence.
save lives.
How are you different than a snake oil salesman? You have no medical background. There's no evidence
Exactly.
of the
You know
substance.
what?
It
You know
hasn't
what,
been
Anderson?
tested in
I've done my
animals
due
or
diligence.
humans.
I think my platform stands by itself, a platform that God gave me of integrity and trust. I would not go all in on
Okay,
something
sir,
to
let's
help
talk
people
about
if it
integrity and
wasn't
trust.
true.
Okay.
If
If it wasn't true, you wouldn't do it?
Absolutely, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't
Okay.
do anything if it wasn't truthful. If it
All right,
was, if
then-
I didn't do my due diligence, just like I
Okay.
did my due diligence.
Do you guys think he actually believes that this thing works? I don't know. Like he believes in religion, so I mean, there's a possibility that he actually thinks this is like the key to everything. That would be that'd be scary. Oh man, look at this.
When I met our president before he was president, the greatest president in the history of the United States, I did my due diligence. I didn't just risk my
So,
company.
okay, let me ask you about
Yeah.
due diligence, because you run a company called My Pillow. You ran ads that claimed your pillow could help with snoring and migraines and fibromyalgia. Prosecutors in 9 counties in California sued you, and you settled for $1 million and are not allowed to make scientific claims without any
I
proof
said-
about your pillows. You
Like when I got the pillow too, it's funny. Like I didn't use it until I got to college. I opened it up. I drink a little bit with my friends, and then I lay down and I'm like, huh. Head hits the pillow. I'm like, I don't get it. Like it just feels like a fucking pillow. Like those pillows that actually work, like there's a certain one that's ergonomic where you can put your arm under the pillow, because some people sleep on their side that way with the arm under the pillow. I do. And it apparently prevents snoring if you do that. So there's a pillow that's actually set up where you can put your arm under it and lay down like that and sleep that way. And it actually prevents snoring. I got that for my dad one year for Father's Day. Aren't I the best? Yeah. So, fucking that, like that, I know there are pillows out there that actually are effective. Tempur-Pedic pillows as well. Those are, oh my God. I had one of those growing up. Best money spent ever. I want to get a Bobo-Pedic mattress at some point. It's like the same thing, but cheaper. You don't need the like the brand name. Bob is good. He used to go to my grandmother's diner. He was a big tipper. Good guy. Fuck, so let's go back to this. My point was the My Pillow, when I used it, I had it for a while. It wasn't really that good. It just felt like a pretty loose pillow. Like the stuffing wasn't that great. It felt just kind of clumped together. I don't know. It could have been asbestos for all I know.
Your rating from the Better Business Bureau in Minnesota was lowered to an F for, among other things, misleading customers on a buy one, get one offer. That's not a great track record for honesty, sir. You paid $1
Right,
million.
and Anderson, that's when I was attacked when I knew nothing about politics. I met the president before he was president, so everybody attacked me. I didn't do anything. I didn't know anything about.
You paid $1 million to settle
because
claims
the way
against you in
in our
California.
country, the way it is in our country, if you don't settle, they run you out of money, even though I was right. These were testimonials I had from people. These were real people. We sent
You
them
were
200,000
claiming
testimonials.
You were claiming
No, I wasn't claiming anything. These were
fibromyalgia,
people.
migraines,
No, these were people.
headaches.
I mean, you never see. You can pull up an ad, Anderson. There's absolutely no advertising that was done like that. These were testimonials from customers. These were
Right.
testimonials.
That you were
and
advertising.
I settled because I settled saying I did nothing wrong.
So you run
But
a
if you don't
commercial
settle,
where
they
where
run you out of money in this country.
You run an
They try-
infomercial where you have customers claiming medical benefits, and you're saying, "Oh, I wasn't making any. These were just testimonials."
No,
That's
these were
sleazy.
testimonials online, like a testimonials online that were, these
Even
were
more legitimate.
just testimonials that we run that just like testimonials on any product.
Okay.
And these, what they try and do is feed off of frivolous lawsuits in this country, and those are things that are
Sir,
done wrong too.
there
Trying to
are
destroy the best
170,000 Americans have died. There are families out there that are desperate for any kind of remedy, any kind of cure. And you,
Right.
sir, who have no medical background, are pushing a product made from a plant, by the way, which is toxic and deadly. And,
Anderson,
and
we
you are
use-
pushing this. You are pushing this product that is only once. There's one report. It's not even a real study because it's not peer reviewed. It
Yes,
hasn't
you're
been
going to hear about it
published.
just because
and you've been.
Anderson.
I don't think he knows what peer reviewed means. I don't think he even went to college. It didn't say on his Wikipedia anything about a college other than that honorary doctorate or whatever it is from fucking Liberty. Liberty. Guys, my God.
You are
You're
misconstrued.
saying-
You're
I'm
misconstrued.
gonna
You
take-
don't know. There's been a study. I wouldn't go all in and take it myself every day. If 1,000 people, it's tested, the safety tested for
It's
for
not
safety.
safety
You can
tested. No,
use it.
sir.
Yes, it is. You're going to hear about this.
You-
This is what all the
Well,
newscasts did
this,
to take
sir,
away
this
this
is the
great
time
narrative.
to hear
I
about it
would
right
not-
now.
This
If you
is
are
the
pushing
cure.
something,
this is the
you're
miracle to the
claiming.
country. This works, and I'm standing by what I believe in. I have no
Right.
monetary gain here. This is all going to
Stop,
be. I
sir.
want to
That's
help
not
people.
true.
I want to help people.
That's not true. You're going to make money from this. You're on the board of this company. You've taken a financial
They asked
stake
me
in this
last
company.
week to go on the board. There's no,
Yeah.
if this,
So that
they
you
asked
could
me
go out
last
and
week
promote it because you're willing to promote anything because even if it doesn't work.
No, that's not true, Anderson, and you know it. I don't know. You probably
Well,
sleep on my pillow.
You probably sleep on a My Pillow. No, you think Anderson Cooper sleeps on a fucking My Pillow, you piece of trash? What the hell? No, Anderson Cooper probably sleeps on the finest linen sheets and has the nicest fucking Tempur-Pedic ergonomic pillow that's not even out. That's like engineered by like NASA. Because he's Anderson fucking Cooper and he doesn't need your stupid pillow.
Yeah.
Well, sir, I
He's
don't.
he's a Vanderbilt, for God's sake. You think he fucking needs a My Pillow? You think when was the last time you think Anderson Cooper has gone into a Bed Bath and Beyond? Or one of those as seen on TV stores, which those open up, those pop up and then they shut down. They pop up quicker than they fucking, and then they shut down quicker than they pop up, is what I'm trying to say. Fuck.
I
would
don't
not-
actually. I don't even know who you are.
Secretary Carson.
don't even know
think
who you
Secretary
are.
Carson would bring this to the president with me if he didn't think
Really?
trying to get out
Okay,
there.
well, look at
if
his
it
track
didn't
record
work.
on
This
promoting
works
supplements
when
for
you-
which he was paid.
I am just telling
So
you,
let me-
this is the answer. Once you want to save lives,
Sir,
this is what my heart is. I
Yours-
gave it to my friends and
Wow.
family.
You
This
really
saved
are
their
like a snake oil
lives.
salesman.
It
I mean,
saved
this
their
is
lives.
you could be in the old west, standing on a box, telling people to drink your amazing
No, I give
elixir.
the glory to
that there's
God,
no
and I do
proof.
what God. I do what Jesus has me do. I give the glory to God, and I want to
think
help people.
Jesus
That's
wants
my
you out there
passion. I'm not
promoting-
driven. I'm not money
promoting
driven.
remedies that are not remedies because they've
I
never
am
been
not
tested.
money driven, and why would I do this? Ask yourself why I would
Money.
ruin my reputation if I didn't
You don't have a
believe
great
in this product.
reputation. You don't have a great
Oh, really?
reputation.
Well,
I mean,
you know, that's. I mean, if you
settled
say
for $1
that,
million
I'm going
in
to pray.
California.
I'm going to
You
pray
have an
for
F
you,
from the
Anderson.
Better Business Bureau.
You're in my prayers, Anderson, because they destroyed me when I went all in for this great president. That's what it was. I was
So
on
the Better Business Bureau of
I was
Minnesota.
They went after me because I support Trump. That's why that's like so many people's defense. Like, oh, just because I support Trump, they're going after me. No, listen, caterpillar lip. Look up Mike Lindell. Look at that mustache. Tell me that doesn't look like two caterpillars about to get it on. It does. It looks like two caterpillars about to like make out and start fucking. Do caterpillars fuck? No, they don't, right? They're babies. Babies can't fuck. Yeah. Ew.
Up for their
Is going
torture
after
word.
you because you support Trump.
I was up for their torture award, their highest award they give to
Right.
the best
and then
companies in
you
the country.
then they
And
looked
as soon
into
as I went
your
all in for this
advertisement.
president, as soon as I went all in for the president, the Better Business Bureau
Oh,
lowered me from an
sir,
A plus
that's
to
just
an M.
sad.
You know,
That's
it is
sad.
sad that
The Trump card. Oh, just because of Trump, they went after me because of Trump, not because I'm running a really shitty business that deserves an F.
the companies do
Wow,
stuff
for
like
a man
that
who
out there.
professes
That
faith, for you to lie like this is really extraordinary.
Yeah,
to me.
you're
The Better
sinning.
Business
Well,
Bureau
I-
looked at your
I'll stand by the
advertisements.
truth.
Sinner.
I'll stand by the
Sinner.
truth, and that is the
He's
truth.
a sinner.
This
What you
was
were
all,
doing,
every time I get attacked,
just so
it's
our
because of
viewers know.
political.
Okay, wait.
$4
There's
million
more.
That's
and you
impressive.
can check those back. $4 million out of Mike Lindell's pocket donated.
$4 million out of Mike Lindell's pocket donated.
Your
Give it out.
company-
How many people out there can claim that?
The mask that you're making, you actually don't wear a mask. You have actually proudly said that you don't need to wear a mask because you take this product.
Oh my God.
That's correct, but I do wear a mask when I'm supposed to, and if I'm around other people, to be respectful, because they don't know that I can't give them that, and I cannot get the virus.
Dr.
So
William
out of respect,
Schaffner.
of course, I'm.
Dr. William Schaffner, an infectious disease specialist at Vanderbilt University who actually has a medical degree, worked as an epidemic intelligence service officer with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, says, and I quote about this product, "Don't take it, stay away, this is quackery, do not take medicines of any kind to either prevent this infection or treat it that hasn't been vetted very, very
Let's see
carefully
where
by the
this goes. Wait.
scientific background at all. You have a financial stake in this company. You don't know, you can't give any details about an alleged study of 1,000 people that you allegedly have read, but you remember nothing about it, not one single detail other than you say 1,000 people. This has not been tested anywhere outside one lab in a test tube, never been tested in animals, never peer-reviewed, studied, tested, published, studied in people, never studied against COVID-19, no peer-reviewed, no published studies, and yet you say this is the cure for COVID.
Can I give you my answer?
Aren't there? And you have
Can I give you my answer?
you have a history of running ads that you have had to make massive settlements for because they were deceptive testimonials claiming medical benefits.
Okay, that's enough. Let's see these ads. My Pillow ads.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of My Pillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make My Pillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America.
I'm gonna make a My Pillow commercial. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this guy.
Over the last 12 years, you've helped My Pillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA. Every My Pillow is made with passion here in my home state of Minnesota to ensure you get the best sleep of your life.
One of the things that I really like about My Pillow is the support. It gives my neck a little hug.
I've never slept better in my life. What's better than a great night's sleep?
Sleep is one of the most important things to your health, and My Pillow is one of the most important things to your sleep.
Call or go to mypillow.com now, and Mike will give you 2 MyPillow premiums for one low
Oh,
price.
this is what he got in
Use the
trouble
promo code
for.
and you'll also receive free shipping. That's 2 MyPillow premiums for one low price.
I tried every pillow from expensive down pillows that just went flat to fiber-filled pillows that rebound every time you move your head. I even tried those memory foam pillows, and the curve did not match my neck, and it probably won't match yours. That's why I invented My Pillow. My patented
Did you try flipping it over? You should try flipping it over. Like flipping it around, I mean. Yeah, you should try that. Go ahead. I'll wait.
pill adjust.
Where's the original My Pillow ad? Dun, 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 dun.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell. I've invented the world's most comfortable pillow. I make them right here in the United States. Do not change that channel because the next half hour is going to change your life.
Oh no.
All your health, how you feel the next day. I have a patent on this pillow, and what it is all three sizes of my fill are in every pillow. The stuff was warranted 10 years. It won't go flat. It's the healthiest thing ever invented.
That looks like cotton balls. So he's a snake oil salesman, as Anderson Cooper said. This fucking dude. Oh wow, H3 had Logic on. I'm so excited to listen to that now. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm a huge Logic fan. That man has worked so hard. And anybody that shits on him is just like, I get it. He's not one of the OGs or whatever. He's not in the same field as certain people or the same genre, I guess. It's like different lanes. So you can't be mean to him. He's so skilled and worked so hard to get so far. And man, just congratulations to him for a great career. Anyways, Mike Lindell, speaking of careers, oh my God. So so the MyPillow wasn't even that good of a pillow. If I'm being honest, it didn't really help my neck. Didn't help me with anything. Like it did go flat. It went flat after a short amount of time. It's a shitty pillow. And he sells a premium version of it. And it's just more cotton balls. And we use this premium filler, and it's literally fucking cotton balls. Made in America, though. Made in America. Oh my God. So I guess what I'm not trying to say, but what I should say is if you guys see this Mike Lindell guy, if you see him run the other way. No, but if you see this guy pushing out this snake oil, saying oh, this will cure the COVID or whatever, don't take that shit because apparently it's toxic. It has hurt some people. Don't take it. Don't listen to him. He doesn't have a medical degree. He has an honorary doctorate. He doesn't understand science. He's basing all of his shit on religion, supports Trump endlessly, and he's just a dumb dude. That's what I have to say about Mike Lindell. I think his words speak enough for his competence, and I don't need to comment much more on that. Let's get away from politics and pillows here, and let's talk about some other shit on the internet. First, though, let's take a quick second and be serious and talk about an ad. So not that serious. I know that very jarring Instacart commercial at the beginning of the podcast. I don't know, it's a hit or miss with some people. But they really are somebody that I'm marketing for on this show. And they're great. I've used Instacart multiple times, mostly for pet food and sometimes for groceries, but I really like that they can deliver guinea pig hay and cat food to my door within an hour from, what is it, PetSmart? Yeah, PetSmart. And you've got your Costco's, your BJ's wholesale, your Targets, whatever's in your area, you can get that delivered to you. So check out the affiliate link in the description of this podcast. Create your account. That helps us support this show, and you can get stuff delivered to your door. Instacart. Check it out. Boom. So I listened to the newest Call Her Daddy podcast, and she was talking about haters on Reddit. And she really went in. She was like, you know what? I want to say you can start your own podcast and meet me up on the charts. See how hard it is. Like, come on, start. I'll wait. And I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. But then she specified later, like, oh, like criticism I'm fine with. It's just the anonymous haters on Reddit. And that I get. I completely get that. People on the internet can be so shitty, especially like the anonymous people on Reddit and then on Twitter, which is like such a public forum. People will disguise themselves with a fake account with, some faceless profile picture, whether it be of a pet or a meme or like an old fucking meme, always some old boomer meme. And they just say whatever offensive shit they want. And like they'll threaten you, they'll bring you down, they'll insult, they'll do whatever because they're anonymous and they know they can get away with saying it with no repercussions. So I do feel bad for her because she probably gets that a lot. And that really sucks. And, when I criticized her for the advice that she was giving in my last episode, it was just out of, I don't want people to hurt people, I think there's certain elements of her advice that's good. If the person that you're with is playing you and you're willing to play the game, then so be it. Then I guess this is for you. But my personal opinion is just, I like more meaningful friendships and relationships, whether it be a relationship or friends with benefits. I want there to be clear communication and no manipulation going on there so that everybody's happy. And that even if it ends mutually and not because of something dramatic. And that's just the way I feel about it. And I'm sure a lot of people will disagree with me. And I tune into this show every week. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I can give you guys my list at some point. But like, that's on my list. I listen to that when it comes out. And I'm not hating. I'm listening closely because I want to know what people like her think about relationships. I want to know that mindset. It really is intriguing to me because I'm such an honest person and so anti-manipulation that it's just eye-opening to me that people actually do play these games. And it's something that I guess I'm going to have to learn to use not in my relationship with the missus, but in whether it be in the music industry, playing the game with this Neo song, or voting, which originally I didn't want to do because, neither of the candidates is somebody I agree with when it comes down to it. But I'm playing the game. I'm voting for Biden. I am. Because I'm picking the safer route. I'm doing what's right for everyone. I'm doing what's safe and what ensures a good outcome, a positive outcome. And sometimes that does mean playing the game. I had a conversation with somebody about this and I really did think about it. There are certain times where you need to look at yourself and be like, okay, I cannot sell out here. This is just morally corrupt, and I will not be able to live with myself if I do this, no matter how successful it makes me or how well it gets me what I want. Because getting what you want isn't always good. It is sometimes. Like with harmless things, like me remixing the Neo song and entering this competition isn't really gonna hurt anybody. It's just participating in a competition to get my voice out there. Now, there are people on the app that would say, "Oh, you're selling out to the app and doing exactly what they want you to do." And I'm like, "Yeah, but that's what the app is made for." I had a very, very constructive conversation with one of the executives of Loom, and he really opened my eyes to why they brought Neo on. And they need somebody to bridge the gap between indie musicians and mainstream to get listeners to move over to the app. Because right now the app is mostly for the indie musicians. Now we need the listeners. So I get it. I totally get it. I'm not that mad about that. Now there's a whole bigger issue. They banned 3 artists that were big deals on the platform for, I guess, for spamming. And I don't know what was going on there. They kept commenting on one of Neo's posts and saying like Loom was playing the numbers and telling the truth about it. And then immediately they got, like, right as I liked their post and reposted it, Andre Krumholtz, one of the executives at Loom, DM'd me. He's like, "Hey, like, how you doing, man?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm in trouble. I'm about to be banned too." And he just wanted to see, like my perspective of everything going on in the Loom community. And I told him, I was like, "I don't think this app is for the very people that have like made it what it is anymore. Now that Neo has come on." And yeah, he explained everything to me. I'm not gonna like read the whole conversation. I don't want to do that to somebody. But like I said, it was constructive, and he opened my mind up to the idea of participating more in the app the way that it was made to be, I guess. But I played around with the U2 Love beat. I played around with the vocals. I tried to come up with a verse or something, and I just couldn't. But I might, after recording this, I might go into Logic Pro, play around with some auto-tune, do the "give me all of my attention" or whatever. I don't know what to do with that song. It's like, not that I'm not saying it's not catchy. I'm just not inspired by the beat at all. Like, there's certain songs where it's fine for what it was by that original artist, and there's nothing I can do to remix it. And I'm also not saying, oh, it's too good to be remixed or made better. I just don't know what I can add to make it different. I really don't. But we'll see. I'll turn on some auto-tune, play around with that a little bit. See where that goes. So yeah, You to Love. If anybody has any ideas for that song, let me know, because yeah, I have until August 30th, so I have 10 days to put something out. I was featured on an official playlist on there. I'm pretty happy about that. It was right after I like settled down a little bit in my conversation, and we came to an agreement, me and Andre Krumholtz. I don't know how to say it, so I'm just saying it ignorantly. I'm sorry. Anyways, that is what's going on with the Loom music industry situation. And yeah, so let's go into something else. Let's move on. You know what we haven't done in a while? And maybe we'll end it on this. We've probably missed so much fucking gossip. So let's do it. Blind item number 1. This A-list comic actress is telling every woman what they should be withholding from men. but doesn't follow her own advice with her own boyfriend because she knows he would dump her. What A-minus list comic actress could that be? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Come on now, load, please. Oh, what? It was just posted, so there's nothing. We're gonna have to check back next week for that one. This A-minus list comic actress, host, author fired one of her writers after a stand-up gig this weekend because so many of the jokes bombed. Who's that? Another A-minus list comic actress. Do any of these have comments? Let's see. Sarah Silverman, they're saying? Okay, whatever. That's boring. These are boring. Let's see if we have something fun. Oh. This B-list actress who has A-list name recognition and who all of you know had a date with a guy but kept getting up every few minutes and would go to the bathroom and talk to herself. Katie Holmes. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Oh. This three-named actor who is an awful tool not only paid a pop to take his picture, but also what to caption it so he would look like less of a tool. Brian Austin Green. Megan Fox's ex-husband? Damn. He's a tool? This foreign-born permanent A-list celebrity brought a woman on vacation earlier this month. The thing is, his wife was also on the same vacation, but didn't know about the other woman. Making this event more crazy is the woman was stashed on the yacht of this A-plus list actor. Damn, nothing good happens on yachts with these people. Nothing good ever happens on these damn yachts. Wayne Rooney, Tom Hanks, Salma Hayek and her husband, Piers Morgan, what? David Beckham, Leonardo DiCaprio for the actor in the yacht. Yeah, I was guessing David Beckham, but I don't know. Every month, it seems this A-list singer / wannabe full-time actress comes up with a new condition, which allows her to be prescribed more pills. This month was no different. Lady Gaga. Yeah, here she's into drugs. This former A-minus list teen actress who's probably A-minus B-plus list as an adult is someone who loves her wine and edibles. She combined the two last weekend at a pool party and passed out on a pool chair for nearly 20 hours. I'm gonna guess Vanessa Hudgens, just because she's really into edibles. And they've talked about that before. Yeah, that's right, sneaker night. Vanessa Hudgens, yep, everybody guesses it. Someone in the comments, been there, done that, take an edible. Is it working yet? Better have a glass or two of wine and another edible just in case. An hour later, I've melted into the couch and cannot move. Yeah, I've had edibles and like eaten more edibles and been at a point where I forget how to breathe. And I'm like alone in my bedroom at my mom's house, just paranoid. Like, what do I do? Not a good time until it kind of calmed down a little bit. And then I was like, oh, this is nice. Also, Alien OG Kush did that to me once. That strain is crazy. Let's do one more. Is there one revealed so we don't have to guess? I'm looking. As I have told you previously and was previously confirmed under oath, is that the celebrity CEO uses a wide variety of hacking and eavesdropping techniques on employees and customers, and this is especially true if you cross him or are suing him. Elon Musk. Oh man, that's fucked. And then, okay, one more, because this involves somebody I hate. This A-minus list actor slash singer slash really bad person is named as a producer in a project that has not yet received a green light, despite the addition of a really good director. The executives of the studio will rue the day if they actually do greenlight the project with that actor attached. It will be a huge, huge financial loss for them. He has, in quotes, ideas. Great. Because Jared Leto's fucking ideas always turn out fantastic, don't they? Like his interpretation of the Joker. No, it was so bad. Absolutely horrendous. And you know what? It's so disgusting that you can blame him for the end of this podcast right here. Yeah. All right, so thank you very much, guys, for tuning in for another episode of the Short News Podcast. You guys are great. Make sure to check me out at Alex_Madore on Twitter or Alex Madore on Instagram. I'll see you there. I'll see you on Monday. Maybe an episode in between then. Love you. Peace.